Us back. Welcome back. Second key, ready to use. Yeah. Ready. Ready. Let's see what awaits.
Channel.
Oh! Mr. Braugen, nice timing too. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the extra support of the stream. You rock. See some J-love for Mr. Braugen. Thank you. Cheers to you, sir. That is greatly appreciated. Our spike chain just got an upgrade. Ronaldo Gandolfi built 2 different chains for the combat cross, but this one was never approved by the Brotherhood for obvious reasons. The elders thought that the spikes were too cruel for the holy nature of the weapon. However, instead of destroying it, the artisan hid the links in one of the mausoleums of the order, believing that one day it might be needed. With the spike chain, the combat cross can be used to saw through obstacles and to tame dangerous monsters by looping it around their necks. Oh yes, thank you. Thank you for the support. We can saw through this. Yeah. Ah, I gotcha. Finish the level if I knew it was ending without a boss fight before the break, but oh well, we've got 1,105. Circular chain, XYY, direct attack closely followed by 2 area attacks. Chain barrier was the other one that caught my eye. Press and hold, start a sequence of heavy attacks. Roll the direction. Guillotine, which slams down, and it's straight, so it's not an area attack unless things are in a row. Can be upgraded for sort of upward thrust. Keep holding it. I like the sound of that. Let's save up. Labyrinth
So he has found another of Gandolfi's upgrades.
This was unforeseen, though it should prove useful in the challenges to come. The lost city of Aghata looms before him. I wonder if you know what truly lies ahead for you, Gabriel, what God has in store for you. The land of the Lycans. This ruined city now belongs to their lord, and you can be sure he will not allow you to pass without forfeiture of your life. But in order to bring her back, you need to defeat him, my friend. You need to crush him into the dust, like the worm that he is.
Like the tears. The guillotine. I tried to do a double jump. We don't have a double jump, but that's the guillotine. So if that was upgraded, I'd like that. I want to try more of the heavy attacks. Even goblin grenades would be useless against this reinforced door. You can open the door for us? Oh boy. Oh, shit. Maybe there's a little more to it. Clearly, he's gonna open the door, though! Otherwise, we can't. Did he hit the door? No, he hit us. Come on! It's not working. I can ride that thing. Take him out and ride the thing myself. Ride Warthog. Right trigger to mount. X or Y to melee. Left stick to charge. Warthogs can be used as a battering ram. Press and hold the left stick in the direction of the target and charge against it. Left and right at the same time to dismount. Yeoman Chambers, thank you for the host. If you're out there. Or tasty too. Uh-oh. Can we keep the boar forever? No. No. It's wrecking everything. Please, can we keep the boar? You didn't have to fucking kill it. Man, boar was helping. Have to cut its throat. Better get some bacon at least. Scroll. I've been practicing my fighting skills and have discovered that if I block often, I can increase my focus. What Rex was telling me. This is really starting to pay dividends because I'm able to focus much quicker, which enables me to keep my magic on all the time during combat. Well, rub it in, why don't you? I don't see anything else for you to grab. Yeah! So what was the problem the first time exactly? Is this crossing? No? Oh, I see something there. Yeah. What do you have in mind? Oh, there we go. This is Gabriel, I cannot read your mind sometimes. Push away from the wall and then let go. Okay. Ah! Liquid Courage, how are you doing? Sea Star, you need the rest and the beauty sleep. Don't get killed and have fun. I'll try not to get killed too much. You try to stay healthy, stay well, get your rest, get your beauty sleep. See you on the flip side. Sea Star, good night. John Peace. John Peace, Sea Star. John Peace. John Peace. Devil May Cry 3, it reminds you of? Well, I mean, hack and slash. What else reminds you of it besides the basic hack and slash? The only Devil May Cry I've played was the first or the second. It was a long time ago. Each creature is weak against a particular weapon. If one is clever, one can deduce what each creature's weakness is and use it against them. I'm going to take some notes to remind me, a kind of bestiary that will tell me what I need to know about each monster and how best to defeat it. Get it? I can't carry any more daggers. I get it. Stop dropping daggers. Oh. Like an arena. Send in the clowns. Don't do it. Your favorite of the Devil May Cry games? Oh, nice moves! What do you want me to do with that? What do you want me to do with that? Ah, Rex. Rex, come on, Rex. You don't have to go. You're worried you're going to help too much? You're certainly doing great so far. I don't mind getting a little help. Maybe it's driving you crazy that you know what I need to do and I don't know what I need to do, but I'm okay with that. So, I can pick up and drop the very large steak. Corpse laying around somewhere I can grab. Where do you want the steak? Just tell me where you want it. Tell me where you want it. Seems like these might go together, but yeah. Put the stick in the cow. Hey man, it occurred to me too. That's why I'm standing here with the stick, but how to put the stick in the cow. Let's try one button at a time. Left trigger, no. Pick it up again. Right trigger. Over, okay. Good. Good. Thanks, Rex. I mean, pretty sure I tried the right trigger like 5 times, but I wasn't standing in the right spot, maybe. One horn was broken and the other was missing, so that worked so well. Level! Labyrinth entrance. I'm saving up 1,500 for guillotine upgrade. Waterfalls, Bagaria, Agartha.
This ancient city occupies many layers, each one being the foundation for the next. It is a labyrinthine maze of dead ends and forgotten walkways. Danger lurks around every corner. He has shown great resilience, but this journey will take him longer than anticipated and deeper than any man has ever ventured in centuries. He will need all his wits to find an alternative route into the heart of the city, where his destiny awaits him.
I'd love to play around with some of the designer tools, developer tools for any number of games. Because there are mods that let you do this in many games, but just fly the camera around. And the camera around the level. But especially when it's scripted, nice and cinematic like that. Nice swooping camera into a ravine. Been looting my brother's corpses in search of gems. If I collect enough, I will become invincible. These fools are busy trying to save the world, while I will soon be able to conquer it with my newfound power. I know there is a light gem nearby, and I intend to find it. No one can stop me now. No one! Yeah, this music is... Yes, we shout. No one! The music is... I'm very satisfied with the music in the game so far. A few pieces that stand out, and all of it works pretty well. Okay, go that way. We use grenades here. Let's get that. Shit. That. Now we're poisoned. I'm trying to practice, Rex. I'm trying to practice. I'm waiting for attacks. Mount the spider! Mount the spider! Ride spider. Melee attack, ranged attack, melee attack, ranged attack. So maybe we can web the tree down. Spiders can use their web to interact with the world around them. Why to use the web on a glowing interactive object? How's the game going, Jamster? It's going pretty well. It's a cool game. We just mounted a spider. A spider! Giant spider! Okay, so... Spider dropped the light magic gem. Get close, pick it up. Okay, get close, pick it up. Select 5 to increase your light magic capacity. Since when do spiders jump dodge? It's hard jumping spiders. It's just drunk straight down. Yeah, you see how he's kind of reaching out? Come on. Tap. Tap. Thank you, man. You know Lara Croft. You're strong! To the end. Most enemies are especially vulnerable to one or more of the secondary weapons. Check their weakness in the travel book anytime. Anytime. Check our travel book right now. Swamp Troll. Figures. Reader Lycanthrope. Daggers. Which was that? He's You in the mood for it this time? Yeah! You can turn life bars of enemies on. It was an option, not a default though, apparently, which is kind of cool. I'm good. Wonder if we could have. That very first chapter, which was a number of levels, but that first chapter was pretty dark and murky, and the game's gotten a lot more pleasant to look at and play around in. So much struggle. No! Come on. Misbehave! Thank you for the host. Glad you could make it. You said you were gonna try and make it for a little bit of this. Happy Friday. that what I was doing? I think that's what I was doing. Oh, you were saying X first. X, then jump and guillotine, and it's a combo. I wasn't doing X first. I was just jumping and hitting guillotines. Get that nose looked at. I think there's something growing on it. Just in case. For the best. Secondary weapons can be empowered with magic. Those. Just get the fight started. Shit. Oh! I wonder what I can do with the rock, and if I can... Oh, man! I wonder if I can do anything with the rock in the middle of the fight. Oh! You can't break these rocks. Must have just had a sliver of health. Anything I can do to heal up before getting into this fight? It look like it. Oh man, what a start. He's fast too. Range. There's all these little guys running around everywhere, distracting me. Need his help to break the rocks. Clicking the analog stick and holding it for pickups. I don't know why, but it feels like you have to hold it particularly long in the middle of combat. It's not really a long time, it just feels like it in the middle of a battle when the last thing you want to do is stop and hold a button that has nothing to do with attacking or evading. Standing there to pick something up Can't you just pick them up by getting near them? Nope. Welcome back. It's the Raven Queen. We just got to a new fight. The waterfalls of Agartha. I'd love to have full health. Love to have full health. Yes. 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 I get hit every time I try to pick up what's on the field, pick up the shards. Their proper name is I lose timing, focus, and I feel like I need them for health, but maybe I'm just getting hurt worse trying to do that. Get away! I don't know. I like the heavy combo, but right now I'm in no control of this fight. Heavy combo or anything. I'm trying to scrape the barrel to get I'm scrambling so far with this fight. Eventually I'll get it, but right now the pressure's on. I start with about 40% health. That much health. Half. Don't quite have a handle on the fight yet. Because he's so damn fast. And I'm trying to reclaim my health somehow. And then not lose it again in the following 3 seconds. Got too close. Trying to pull me apart? Come on, pick those things up! Block is your best friend when trying to obtain the orbs. Mad LV, thank you. Yeah, Rex was saying that. This game was a gift from Rex. He's given me a number of tips for it. It's the first time I'm playing it. Can you tell? Yeah, blocks, perfect blocks. He was suggesting that it's the best way to build up focus. And then we'll get a lot more. Like I said, I'm sort of scrambling in this fight, so I don't have I haven't found my comfort zone. So trying to do what I kind of know I should be doing, I'm still just scrambling. Hey Dragoon, you're enjoying the fails. I can count on you to enjoy the fails. Keep that focus on very long. Enemies and breakable objects. One thing I don't know, you don't have to tell me, I would normally say, don't tell me, I'm just thinking out loud. One thing I don't know is that wall, whether or not we have to wait up until something to get... We're gonna need help breaking that wall. We're probably gonna need his help breaking that wall, and I don't know if we need it. We need to wait. Fight up until a point and then, or if we can actually get that wall down. Now, if I do the right thing now. Ground pounds and the... I keep trying to break down my failures and frustrations in the moment, but that probably won't make for nice commentary, will it? I'm having a hard time pulling my shit together in this fight. That's what's going on, you can probably tell. There's just so damn much going on. Sweep the ground. Feel free to clue me in on whether I need to do something to get him on the wall now, or if I just need to survive for a while. I could use the moral support that comes with knowing that I'm not wasting my time by trying to survive and fight. If I should be doing something else and I'm not even trying to do it, I need to know. Can I have a full second in between anything to do something? Just a second here or there would be really nice. You know, like, I could stop and think about what my next attack was gonna be for a second. Nope, gotta jump too late, got hit. I'm sure it has to do with the glowing rock too, no doubt. But do you understand what I'm wondering? Whether it can be dealt with now or the fight has to progress before we can deal with it. I don't know which of those scenarios we're in. So I'm just fighting and dying and fighting and dying. Do I need to survive longer or do something different? Be good to know. Because I'm not trying to do anything with the rock right now. The rock's obvious. Yeah, it's blinking. I know the rock. But it's not clear if we can do anything with it yet. Does that thing charge? Yeah, exactly. Does that thing charge? If you would stop pounding the fucking ground for a minute, then maybe I wouldn't get ragdolled every few seconds. Oh, man. Let's just hover here by the rock. Just by the rock. Well, it would make sense if it could. If it could charge into it, that would make sense. It also, you know, it's pounding the ground. You'd think that would have some sort of an impact. You get to pound the ground over there. Feel free to share what you know about this fight. Okay? We're not doing a no tips, no backseating here. I'm already letting people give me tips, so bring it on! Rex, did you take off? Pretty soon I'm gonna look it up. I don't know if people are holding out, but yeah, I don't know if this is an endless fight until I do something. It's starting to become need to know. Stunned. Mount the troll! Again. So just to put that in context, if there's anyone out there who knew that we were going to be able to mount the troll, it would have been really awesome to say, just keep fighting. Kind of motivation I was looking for. Ah. I don't know who knew and who didn't. It was open. Rex might have been out there. He's played the game 10 times. May have fallen asleep, which is good because it's late where Rex is at. We can cut that now. Bull, what's up?
Mr. Bull, you'll get the horn.
Happy Friday, happy weekend. Miss Beav, did you just get here? Thank you for the host earlier, but did you just get here? "20 minutes ago. There it is. What an odd day it's been. There it was. Cheers to Friday. Ah, Bull. What's on your plate this weekend? It's a very odd day. Yeah, my new car battery, when they tested the old one, it tested 1 volt. It barely powered the tester. Bubbleheads, thank you for the follow, for the host. My brain's not working very well right now. I got pretty frazzled in that last fight. Thank you for the host. Welcome. Nothing much this weekend. I love weekends with nothing much going on. I'm enjoying it pretty well. Game's got a lot going for it. I'm also tangling with a lot of mechanical or other frustrations. Some of them just have to do with the game was trying to do a lot of things which at the time it probably did really well, things which mechanically have evolved a lot in the past 7 years, and I'm having to readjust. I didn't play this then, but I've played games. I've certainly played plenty of 3D games around the time, but I don't even want to call it clunkiness. It's just the particulars of the controls, camera being a little stubborn. Takes a lot of adjusting on my part. I don't know how well I'm adapting, but I'm enjoying it. A lot of spiders. Oh, yeah, that looks sturdy. I was killing with fire. I looked down. It's on me. Oh man. Mount that thing. Almost did it again. Can we make a web bridge? That'll do. We have to cross it on foot.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Yeah, Bull. Yeah, thank you, Bull. Man, thank you so much. Thank you for resubbing for so long. Thank you for your support, your awesome support. It is so greatly appreciated, man. The bridge was probably sticky like a theater floor. Let's not talk about sticky like a theater floor. does this always take 2 tries? Always let's go the first time. Cheers to a great many months, Cole, and many more. Got the Shadow Magic Medallion. Axe made while active will inflict more damage at the cost of Shadow Magic energy. Right bumper to activate Shadow Magic. You can gather the neutral elemental orbs into either container. Left stick, right stick. Or both at the same time. Hey Rango, how you doing? Whoops. You need to use Shadow Magic to activate this rune. Rango, how are you doing? Find a source? No, we've got some. Oh, I have regular. I need to fill a different bar. You're out on your own now, that's right. When's the time? That good. Day 1, huh? Well, we're still here. We didn't go anywhere. You can combine light and shadow magic, giving you very powerful strategies for defeating your enemies, not at the pace of combat. My weakness, one of my weaknesses in a hack and slash. At times I don't know how we got through Nier with all of its various types of combat, but in its most basic form, having to button mash, mix combos, constantly move, evade. I break down pretty fast. It's part of why I've never been good at this type of game. So we'll see how it all goes. I'm enjoying it so far. Combining light and shadow magic, very powerful strategies. Yeah, you know what my strategy is? X. Hey, hold X. Try again. Yeah. I panic. And the faster it goes and the more there is on screen and the more combinations they expect me to use, the more likely I am to panic. Hopefully some simple strategies can prevail. Use light magic to replenish your health. Use shadow magic to inflict more damage. Sir spammed a lot. Spam them buttons, Jay. Probably want me to use the shadow magic here and see how it works as a damage boost. That's great. But like I said, my brain is craving simplicity at the moment. I just want to process what's already going on for a little while. Sub-Zero wings! Oh God! Don't let go now. Go now. What do you see? Tell me what you see. Okay, level complete. 1 of 2 gems. Monsters defeated. Relic found. Artwork unlocked. Gills, we can get our guillotine upgrade now. Right. Immediately after a synchronized block, you can unleash a devastating area counterattack that affects surrounding enemies. I may struggle to execute this because I'm not getting the timed blocks very well so far, but why? Get a proper block. Let's take our last break here. End of a level, good spot for it before we start the next. Be back for about 90 minutes. After the break, we'll be back for about 90 minutes more. And tomorrow we'll be back at this. Monday, I think we'll be back at this. Rex, if you haven't fallen asleep out there, I don't know what the plan is for the DLC right now. The plan is to play through the main game, and we'll see how all that goes. But another 90 minutes or so today. Let me queue up a couple tunes. Hope everyone's enjoying this so far. Check out the schedule, please. We've got a lot coming up. Got the schedule laid out to the middle of October, then it jumps to the end of October, and we've got a couple weeks there still to fill in, but lots of stuff coming up. Curious to know what people think of the schedule ahead. Back here in a few. Stay tuned.